Are we in a car again? Hi guys, welcome to Lee Reacts. Welcome to a very special, rainy, tornado watch edition of Lee Reacts. I thought I'd get a video in real quick while I'm in the car hiding from this tornado. So we're gonna be listening to The Cinema Show by Genesis today. We have not done Genesis in a few weeks now. I apologize for that. You all know I've been having like issues and going to the doctor and stuff, but I'm feeling a lot better now, and I'm just ready to hop back into doing some videos, man. It's been a while, and it feels good to get back into it. So let's hop right in. If you guys aren't subscribed, help a brother out, click the icon right down there, or it might be over here. I don't know where exactly it is, but it really helps the channel out. Only takes 2 seconds, does not cost you a penny, a pound, a shilling, whatever. Doesn't cost you anything, and it helps the channel out a lot, and it shows you want to see more Genesis, because the more interactions I get, the more likely I'll do the band again. Alright. Patreon, PayPal, Cash App, description. 3, 2, 1, hit it. Hopefully the rain adds to the ambiance. Because it's like really pouring. So, alright Genesis, let's do some magic.
Home from work, our Juliet clears her morning meal. She dabs her skin with pretty smells, concealing to appear. I will make my bed, she said, return to go. Can she be late for her cinema show?
Roll credits.
Cinema show.
It's beautiful.
Romeo locks his basement flat and scurries up the stairs with head held high and floral tie, a weekend millionaire. I will make my bed with her tonight. He cries. Can he fail, armed with his chocolate surprise?
Oh man.
Take a little trip back with
Sounds so familiar.
Tyrese.
I've never heard it though. It's got like a dream almost like feel to it.
Listen to the old ones speak
Like most of their music.
of all he has lived through. I have crossed between the poles. For me there's no mystery. Once a man like the sea I raged. Once a woman like the earth I gave. There is in fact more earth than sea.
The postman's driving by right now, and that's crazy. Yeah, doesn't matter what the weather is, rain, snow, whatever. They're out there making them trips. There's so many different instruments in this. I love how they incorporate all these different sounds into their songs. It makes their music very unique, and it stands out. Stands out. I didn't know I needed a woodwind section in my life today, but now I know I do. I don't know if the microphone just picked that up, but wow. Talk about perfect timing.
Take a little trip back with Father Tiresias. Listen to the old one speak of all he has lived through. I have crossed between the poles. For me there's no mystery. Once a man, not the sea I raged. Once a woman, like the earth I gave. But there is in fact more earth than sea.
I still feel like I'm in a dream, man. It just has like an almost like heavenly sound to it. It's just this like touch of mischievousness. Whoops, sorry. The drumming in this song has been so good. It's been like very stripped back and minimal, but oh man, it's just tasty. Especially right here. It definitely reminds me of like England for some reason. I know I think they are British, but it's crazy that it makes me think of like the British like woods and stuff like that. I don't know why. Like old-timey stuff. I really like it. I'm British, British descent I found out recently, so that's cool. Maybe that's why I connect with it so much. It's a beautiful melody. Holy shit. I know this stuff was amazing on acid back in the day. the analog synths and how they like use it. It really powers most of the song, and it creates the atmosphere and the textures so well. I love it. Drumming is just so good. He's so crisp with everything he does. Oh, what a good way to like bring everything to an end. This has been such a fun song. I know I haven't said much because it's just so, as I say, engrossing. We've had these really cool, like little creative melodies like this throughout the song. I really enjoyed them. Bum 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Wow, what a way to bring it to an end. Just to slow it down. Definitely had a lot of good hummable parts in it. That literally felt like a waking dream. And so good. I love this band so much. I feel bad that I've it's been a couple weeks since the last one we did, and the few songs that I've heard by Genesis are just like a lot of these like older bands. They create this atmosphere and these worlds for just like each song, and it's like you're diving in head first into this little world that some these people, these musicians, these artists have like created for you, man. You know, and it's just so cool to just be a part of it for 11 minutes, you know, and see where their heads were at and what they were thinking about and what they were appreciating and what was stressing them out in that time when they wrote that album and what they were trying to get across, you know, and just that's the distinction between regular bands and actual artists. I think actual artists put so much feeling and so much time and so much just effort. That's what, you know, a lot of things are missing these days is just effort. People just don't give a shit, you know? And back then, they didn't have cell phones to distract them and all this bullshit and Facebook. They just poured their time into their craft and they poured all of their soul into it. And I feel like our soul is just divided up nowadays and just it's in all these little compartmentalized little pieces of our lives, and we're not fully together anymore. We're just all over the place. That's how I feel, at least, you know. But I really appreciate what Genesis does when they just come in with these just amazing little melodies that are just going to get stuck in the back of your head and you're just going to be humming them for the next week. And they just create this just amazing atmosphere. And I'm just going to keep saying that for each song I've heard by them. Like, they create the world so well, and they use all these different instruments and all these different arrangements, and they go back and forth with the rhythms, and it's just... they're very, very progressive. It's like they're the definition of what progressive rock is, or metal, whatever you want to say. Any type of progressive rock music. They're the pinnacle definition of it right there, because this is all just almost experimental nonsense to a lot of people that aren't, you know, musicians or people that appreciate good music. Most people wouldn't understand this type of music. They could try, you know, they might be able to appreciate parts of it, but I don't think they would actually understand, like, the entire scope of what they're listening to, you know. But I definitely do. I appreciate the shit out of Genesis for writing this, and this whole entire album, every single song has just been incredible. Like, what an introduction to this band. I think it's Selling England by the Pound, or I think that's what it is, and yeah, I think I've heard 3 or 4 songs off of it. It's like Firth of Fifth is still my favorite. That was the first song I heard by them, and oh my god, just so good, dude. I love this band. So if you guys have any more songs by Genesis I should listen to, or should I just finish this album, or The Lamb Lies Down on Broadway? I still have that on the list too. So let me know what you think. I hope you guys don't mind the little car video and the atmospheric shit I just added with the with the storm. So hopefully it didn't fuck everything up. Hope you guys have a good weekend. Be safe, stay metal. See ya!